Today's video is about an extraordinary individual, Michael Faraday. Born into a world that couldn't possibly foresee the magnitude of his genius, Faraday was a man who transformed the face of science. He emerged from humble beginnings, the son of a blacksmith, and grew into a scientific titan whose relentless curiosity led to groundbreaking discoveries. Faraday wasn't merely a scientist, he was a seeker of truth, a man who dared to question the norms and venture into the unknown. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, and his mind a crucible of ceaseless innovation. His life is a testament to the power of curiosity, perseverance, and unyielding determination. His contributions to fields like electromagnetism and electrochemistry are the bedrock upon which modern science stands. So, buckle up and join us as we delve into the extraordinary life and achievements of Michael Faraday, the man who dared to see beyond the obvious and in doing so changed the world forever. Born in 1791 in Newington Butts, England, Faraday's journey to scientific greatness was not a conventional one. His was a story of humble beginnings, growing up in a family that barely made ends meet. Born as the third of 4 children to a blacksmith father and a housewife mother, young Faraday was introduced to the harsh realities of life early on. His education was nothing more than the basics. He learned to read, write, and count, the rudimentary skills one needed to survive in the world. But it was his insatiable curiosity and a knack for learning that set him apart. In his teens, Faraday was apprenticed to a local bookbinder. This seemingly ordinary job, however, turned out to be the stepping stone to his illustrious career in science. As he bound books, he also found himself immersed in them, reading everything from cover to cover. It was here that he stumbled upon the world of science, a world that intrigued and fascinated him. He read about electricity, magnetism, and chemistry, and these subjects captivated his mind. He began conducting simple experiments using the tools and materials available around him. Little did he know, this self-guided exploration would ignite a passion that would lead him to become one of the most influential scientists of all time. It was this unlikely beginning that would set the stage for Faraday's groundbreaking contributions to science. Faraday's passion for science was ignited, leading him to attend lectures by the eminent chemist Sir Humphrey Davy. This was more than just an educational pastime for the young Faraday. It was the spark that ignited his passion for scientific exploration. The world of science in the early 19th century was an exciting place, full of new discoveries and uncharted territories. It was a time when people were beginning to understand the fundamental principles that govern our world. Faraday, with his curious mind and insatiable thirst for knowledge, was drawn to this world like a moth to a flame. His passion did not go unnoticed. Sir Humphrey Davy, impressed by Faraday's enthusiasm and dedication, offered him a position as his assistant at the Royal Institution. This was far from an ordinary job. It was a golden ticket into the professional world of science. At the Royal Institution, Faraday was not just a spectator. He was an active participant in the scientific revolution. He was given the opportunity to conduct his own experiments, to test his own hypotheses, to push the boundaries of knowledge. His early experiments were humble, but they laid the groundwork for some of his most important discoveries. Faraday's work in the Royal Institution was marked by a relentless pursuit of the truth. He was not content with merely accepting established theories. He wanted to understand them, to test them, to push them to their limits. His approach was methodical, meticulous, and above all, fearless. He was not afraid to challenge the status quo, to question the accepted wisdom, to venture into the unknown. The world of science was not just a job for Faraday, it was a calling. It was a world where he could indulge his passion, where he could satisfy his curiosity, where he could make a real difference. It was a world where he felt at home. And so, with the Royal Institution as his playground and the world of science as his stage, Faraday embarked on a journey of discovery. He was no longer just a bookbinder's apprentice. He was a scientist, an explorer, a pioneer. This was just the beginning of Faraday's incredible journey into the world of scientific discovery. Faraday's inquisitive mind led him to make some of the most significant discoveries in the field of electromagnetism and electrochemistry. This statement rings true when we delve into the groundbreaking contributions of Michael Faraday. One of his most notable achievements was the discovery of electromagnetic rotation. This was the first time anyone had managed to convert electrical energy into mechanical movement. Faraday did this by immersing a wire in a pool of mercury with a magnet at the bottom. When he passed an electric current through the wire, it circled the magnet, demonstrating the direct mechanical effect of electricity. But Faraday didn't stop there. He continued his work, and in 1831 he made another monumental discovery: electromagnetic induction. This is the principle behind the electric transformer and generator. Faraday found that moving a magnet inside a coil of wire induces a flow of electricity in the wire. This discovery is the very principle that powers our modern world, from the small generators in bicycle lights to the huge turbines in power stations. Faraday's curiosity then led him to the field of electrochemistry, where he formulated two laws of electrolysis. These laws state that the amount of a substance deposited on each electrode of an electrolytic cell is directly proportional to the quantity of electricity passed through the cell. This might sound complex, but it's as fundamental to electrochemistry as Newton's laws are to physics. The beauty of Faraday's work lies not only in the discoveries themselves, but also in the way they interconnect. His work on electromagnetic rotation led him to electromagnetic induction, which in turn led him to the laws of electrolysis. Each discovery built upon the last, offering a deeper understanding of the natural world. These discoveries revolutionized the world and laid the foundation for many modern technologies. Faraday's inquisitive mind and relentless pursuit of knowledge transformed our understanding of electricity and magnetism, forever changing the course of science and technology. Michael Faraday continued his scientific explorations throughout his life, leaving behind an enduring legacy. As he aged, Faraday's health began to decline, and he was forced to reduce his scientific work. Yet, even in his later years, his brilliant mind remained sharp, and he continued to contribute to the field of science. In the twilight of his life, Faraday's health problems worsened, and on the 25th of August, 1867, he passed away. His death marked the end of an extraordinary life dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge, but his legacy was far from over. Faraday's work continues to echo through the annals of science. His discoveries in electromagnetism have paved the way for modern technologies. The Faraday effect, which describes how a magnetic field can alter the polarization of light, remains a fundamental principle in physics. The practical application of this principle can be seen in devices like optical isolators used in fiber optic communications. The Faraday cage, another of his inventions, is used today to protect sensitive electronic equipment from electromagnetic interference. And Faraday's laws of electrolysis form the basis of electrochemistry, playing a crucial role in industries from batteries to electroplating. Michael Faraday, a man of humble beginnings, changed the world with his relentless curiosity and passion for science. His legacy continues to inspire and shape our understanding of the physical world, proving that the spirit of discovery is, indeed, timeless. Michael Faraday's work has had a profound impact on our daily lives. This humble bookbinder's apprentice, through his insatiable curiosity and relentless pursuit of knowledge, revolutionized the world of science. His discoveries in electromagnetism and electrochemistry have paved the way for many of the technological marvels we take for granted today. Think about it. Every time you switch on a light, charge your phone, or even drive your electric car, you're experiencing the legacy of Faraday's work. His principles of electromagnetic induction are at the heart of every electric motor and generator. His laws of electrolysis, too, are fundamental in industries ranging from metallurgy to the production of plastics and synthetic fibers. Faraday's work even extends beyond our planet, providing the foundation for our understanding of magnetic fields in space. He truly was a giant upon whose shoulders modern scientists stand. Through his life's work, Faraday has truly shaped the world we live in. His story is a testament to the power of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge.